Arvonalennus on määrä, jolloin hyödyke kirjanpitoarvo ylittää hyödykkeen kuvan arvon. Se pitää kirjata kuluksi. Esimerkiksi ostamasi hyödykearvo vähenee ajan myötä.
Depreciation is one of the accounting concepts. So you just purchased this new laptop for your company. How do you account that for your assets? Well, you get to depreciate it. Depreciation is a non-cash transactions, and it has to be a property of your own company, used in your own business, as well as determinable useful of a lifespan. It must be expected to last more than a year. For example, when you buy pencils or pens, they do not depreciate. But when you buy laptops, because they have been calculated to last at least 6 years, they depreciate. When depreciating, first you have to determine your cost basics of the assets. Secondly, you determine life of the asset. And third part is to choose the method of this depreciation. And there are 3 different methods, and my fellow classmates will explain to you how to use them.
The simplest and most commonly used way to calculate depreciation is straight line method. It is used for plant assets that generate revenue evenly throughout the useful life of the fixed asset. Also, it is used for amortization, which is the same concept as depreciation but used for intangibles. Straight line depreciation is calculated by taking the purchase or acquisition price of an asset subtracted by the salvage value divided by the total productive years the asset can be reasonably expected to benefit the company.
The only method that initially ignores residual value is double declining balance method or accelerated method, and is used if an asset is supposed to be more efficient or productive in its early years or when it's newer. And this method allocates the cost of an asset over its useful life based on a multiple of its straight line method. And to calculate the double declining balance rate, we need to use formula 1 divided by useful life in years and multiplied by 2. Then we will multiply this rate that we have computed in this previous step by the period's beginning book value, that is cost minus accumulated depreciation, but in the first year we just use purchasing cost, and then we continue this way until book value equals residual value, and after that we stop.
The unit of production method is similar to the straight line method, but instead of calculating the depreciation expense per year, we calculate it per unit. It allocates an equal amount of depreciation for each unit of production produced by the asset. And then it is multiplied by the number of unit production at its period to calculate the depreciation. The formula of this unit of production method is that first we use the cost to subtract the residual value and then divide it by the units of production in useful life. To differentiate from other 2 methods, the depreciation expense of this method will fluctuate while the straight lines remains the same, and the double decline method would only decrease.
So now you know what depreciation is and how to use 3 methods: straight line, unit of production, and double declining balance method. And hey, good luck with the test.